What's up, Infomanias? Today we will unveil 5 most underrated games in the world that can bring the amount of joy in your life that you never imagined. There is a slew of games that you may go unnoticed but provide hours of entertainment when played. A large portion of the gaming industry isn't about having fun. In fact, most people don't even know it exists. There are a wide variety of games available that are ideal for those who do not have the luxury of playing frequently. What are these games exactly? Number 1. The Surge. The Surge is a fiction-action role-playing video game created and released by Dig 13 Interactive. Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One are required to play The Surge. The Surge is inspired by the Souls series of games, emphasizing more conventional one-on-one fighting. The Surge is one of the best games that are largely unnoticed. It features an intriguing battle system, a well-designed environment, and a well-thought-out setting. However, it is not without problems. The Surge is set on a science fiction planet following a catastrophic event that depletes the Earth's resources. You take on the role of Warren, who awakens from a coma to discover that his exoskeleton has disintegrated due to an industrial accident. Although the sequel received more critical acclaim, the first game is also worth checking out for anyone seeking their next controller-breaking addiction. Number 2. The Saboteur. The Saboteur is a third-person action-adventure shooter video game developed and published by Pandemic Studios in 2009. It was made available for Microsoft, Xbox, and PlayStation platforms. When the tale takes place during World War II in the occupied city of Paris, it is about a race car driver named Sean Devlin who is fighting against the Nazis who have taken over his city. The Saboteur has gotten generally positive reviews, with critics appreciating the game's story and setting, as well as its open-world gameplay. However, some have criticized the game's technical flaws and short length, which may explain why it is not widely recognized. Number 3. Next Majina. Next Majina is an arcade game developed by Housemarque, a Finnish game development studio. Next Majina employs the same technology as Razigan, with all of the advantages and disadvantages that this brings with it. It's a fantastic game and we highly suggest it to everyone. Additionally, we do not recommend purchasing it on the PlayStation 4. Xbox Play Anywhere allows you to download it for free on your PC or Xbox One. Housemarque is well known for producing high-quality games that are easily accessible through the Steam platform. The company has been doing this for a long time, and its games have always been entertaining to play, but it is not widely recognized. Number 4. Mad Max. Mad Max is a 2015 open-world action-adventure video game developed by Avalanche Studios and published by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. It was released for Linux, Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, and is the first installment in the Mad Max series of video games. A large open-world area enables the player to explore the Australian outback, set in a desolate wasteland with few resources. Developed and published by the Avalanche Studios, Mad Max is an action-adventure video game launched in 2015. The game takes place in an open-world area that is explored on foot or by using a variety of vehicles to get about. The player controls Max Roktansky as he advances through the game, taking place in a post-apocalyptic environment. The latter is predicated on a scarcity of water, with its residents fighting each other for possession of the little available supplies. Even though many millions of dollars have been put on video games, they're not being played by youth. Number 5. Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. LucasArts publishes Mercenaries 2 World in Flames, a third-person shooter video game with a mercenary-themed storyline created by Pandemic Studios and released for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 consoles. It takes place when a cop detente happens in Venezuela. The general plots to take over the world by arming a nuclear bomb that he steals from Russia and deploying it around the globe. The player assumes the role of an unnamed mercenary from the United States who has been tasked with tracking down Rogers and his scientific colleagues. The game is a sequel to Mercenaries: Playground of Destruction, released in 2004. With the addition of military vehicles, weaponry, and equipment, the gameplay from the previous iteration has been significantly improved. It is a fantastic game to play. When you consider the positive impacts that games have on people, they are the most potent medium of all time. That is because games provide us with experiences that no other medium can. They allow us to be someone else in ways that movies and television shows do not. They reproduce reality so that you can accomplish things that are physically impossible in real life. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will meet you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.